In a continued commitment toward local economic recovery, the Jackson County Board of Commissioners has awarded its second Economic Action Initiative grant to Linde Electronics and Specialty Gases, located in White City. The $12,000 grant will help create 6 immediate jobs, with wages ranging from $20 an hour for technicians and up to $40 an hour for engineers and supervisors.
I wanted to give everybody a picture of what Linde is, and most globally, and then most importantly what we're doing here locally that's impactful to Jackson County. I wanted to point out that Linde has a couple divisions. We have a gases division, which is what our site is part of. We have an engineering division that builds plants, big plants for petrochemical engineer, energy partners, and steel manufacturers, things like that. And then we have a couple other activities like logistics, global logistics companies. The dark blue here in this slide is the countries that Linde's got a presence in. It's over 100 countries across the globe, and obviously all of North America. We refer to Linde Medford because that's what's on the map and that's where people fly into, but the site is actually in White City. But what do we have here in Jackson County? We have an electronics and specialty gases plant, which supplies semiconductor materials, so chip manufacturers, and some other specialty gases like propulsion systems for satellites, unique things like that. That's what our division does. In North America, we have 350 employees in our division, so it's not a huge part of Linde, but it is a growth technology part of Linde. This is an important slide. It's a little busy, but right there's the White City plant. Everybody here knows where it is. But you can see all these other sites across the country are also part of our division, and they're working with us to supply our customers with our technology and leading products. So even though Linde Global is a very big, powerful company, this little plant in Oregon, sitting in White City, competes nationally and globally for products and business and investments. So a little more information about our site. We produce high-purity gases and chemicals for the U.S. and for export globally. We export over half of our products, or over half of our sales go international, and we're easily a net exporter. Good for the economy, good for Jackson County. The original plant was a $40 million investment. We're high on the property tax list in the county as well. And our major customers, if they're a semiconductor manufacturer that makes wafers or makes some integrated circuits, we're probably shipping products to them. At its core, this top left picture, we're a distillation plant. This means we take commodity, commercially available chemicals, and we purify them to levels that are applicable to semiconductor manufacturing. So where are we at? We got 36 employees, and that includes 2 engineering interns that are just starting, 6-month terms. We've added about 7 over the last 12 months, and we got 2 or 3 more in the hopper right now. The average wage for these people is $70,000 per year with benefits. So we easily meet the hurdle rate that's required to apply for this grant. In addition to the employment, every time we bring in a new product, we're spending capital money. And a rough estimate is about half of any investment we make lands right in Jackson County in the form of wages to contractors or goods and services provided right locally here in the county. So I want to say thank you. I mean, thank you for considering Linde for the grant. And I know there's one question. Why does a global $17 billion company look for a $12,000 grant? And the answer to that is, in order to do this type of business in our country, you have to have a partnership with your local regulatory authorities and your supporting entities like the planning department, like the fire department.
Jackson County set aside $150,000 in the current fiscal budget for grants ranging from $10,000 and up. Criteria for applying businesses are: create at least 5 full-time traded sector jobs. For approved applications meeting the criteria of 5 or more jobs with wages above the county average of $34,039, the applicant may request up to $2,000 per job. Request maximum per grant is $50,000 unless they meet provisions of an extraordinary project. For jobs paying less than the average wage, the request can be up to $1,000 per job. Jackson County formed its Economic Action Initiative to develop and communicate its commitment towards economic recovery. These activities are designed to help both established and emerging businesses with the tools needed for success. Jackson County developed several programs as part of the EAI, including the grant program, a quick response team to engage interested businesses, a website for businesses at www.jacksoncounty.org/EAI, an enhanced commitment to So Ready, and a $50,000 investment in the Sustainable Valley Initiative.